Year, welcoming 9 district lodges from the East Antrim Combine, along with 70 others. They were led by Randallstown District Lodge number 22, and some came from further afield.
I'm from Antrim Town. I've been in Sydney, Australia for the last 21 years, and we thought we'd take this in with our annual holiday.
More than 60 marching bands from here, England and Scotland paraded through the town.
Say 5 or so last week.
The day was celebrated by every generation.
I am 100 years of age.
Oh, she's Hannah.
100. Seen all the parades. 9 years.
This year's 95th anniversary of the Battle of the Somme took on particular significance for Randallstown. This site at Dunmore Park was used as a training camp for soldiers going off to fight in France.
We stand for an act of remembrance, remembering those who have fallen in the defence of freedom, righteousness and truth across the world, especially our soldiers in Afghanistan at this time.
The sun may not have been shining on Randallstown today, but that didn't seem to matter.
The lack of it hasn't sort of dampened the spread too much. As you can see, everybody is milling about. There's quite a lot of people in the field enjoying it, making the best of it, and that's the way it should be.
After the long walk to the feed, it was time to relax and hats off to a great day.
Kieran Riddell reporting from Randallstown. The crowds turned out in force in
Thousands turned out to enjoy the festivities and see 70 lodges and 40 bands file past, including silver, flute, pipe and accordion. 5 districts were represented today: the host town Cumber, Saintfields, Lecale, Castlewellan and Balnahinch. The parade's held in Cumber every 5 years, and people couldn't wait until the next time.
It's amazing. I come here most years. Very well organised. Very nice.
Go there.
Lovely.
I've got it. There's a number there.
Very good. Could it be a lovely day?
They're hard to beat now, Balnahinch seem good.
I don't know where to set your number.
What's been your favourite bit so far? Watching Ballygowan's Flip Band. Just produced member Ballygowan's Flip Band. Hopefully next year she'll be in the parade with them.
Beautiful. Really lovely. And weather was great. And
Did you see it? Before it in video.
Lovely.
Did you catch it?
Were you doing it all?
Spectators failed to get a ringside seat. You could say they didn't see enough of the action. The parade made its way through the town twice on its way to the demonstration field. The main speaker there was Ulster Unionist Assembly member and the immediate past assistant Grand Master of Ireland, David McNally, took this message for those involved in recent disturbances.
All violence, and will continue to do so, it always has. What we have today here in Cumber is a marvellous day.
Hi, I can have a taxi for the Farce International?
The streets can't get moving in it.
Yes. It's going down to the Tesco on the road. On the Lisbon Road?
Just everything is right about today.
Yes.
Before the parade dispersed
It's
today,
young.
was addressed by the district master.
Today is the culmination of a year.
Yes. And we'll come down and wait. Okay?
Celebration of our culture.
Right, that's great. Thank you. Bye bye.
And a day for the family, for fellowship and fun.
That's the angel problem.
Are they all here?
Aye.
I thought it was just some.
The name of company is the Irish Omar, where the
All the boat landed here on Friday.
Oh,
It was his first official 12th as Grand Master, and Edward Stevenson was joined in Little Fanny by his deputy, Reverend Alistair Smith, who's from the area. It's 4 years since the 12th was held in Limavady, and as usual, there was a large turnout.
well, if I text you the other day and you never got it, I've not got it.
No, but I've put that to you.
Right. I'll send you a text in 2 seconds, right, so you've got my number.
The route, Limavady district had the honour
So
of
I don't get all into
this
then.
year. followed by Coleraine, McCoskin and City of Londonderry Grand Orange Lodge.
It's very, very important, and it's trying to encourage people to become more aware of their own culture and their own tradition, and today's parade is part of that, and also to promote our religious aspect of the institution.
It was a special occasion for Limavady District, LOL number 6, celebrating its 200th anniversary.
I think Limavady men would feel that we have a particular type of oranges, and we would say it's the best, of course, but we do work together. We have people from the town and from the rural areas, and we try to keep alive the tradition of these men from 200 years ago.
Despite his age, 98-year-old Sam King was determined not to miss the 12th.
How important is a day like today?
Well, it's quite important to me today. Because of what I'm not able to go.
After the parade in and around Limavady, the Grand Master Edward Stevenson told those who gathered that the victims of the Troubles shouldn't be forgotten. He claimed the IRA carried out a bloody sectarian war and were trying to rewrite history.
But when we talk about the ethnic cleansing carried out by the IRA right across this province, we have a right to be heard. They may not like it because it doesn't fit in with the romantic myth of a justified armed struggle that they're trying so hard to take.
On parade in Rathfriland, 90 lodges, 45 bands and plenty of lambeg drums. This was the first time in 8 years that the 12th came to the county downtown, and it's maybe just as well, given the steep hills to contend with on the 1 mile route.
It can be quite difficult, especially for senior brethren, but usually the sun shines. We're the gateway to the Mourns, we're in the heart of Brunswick country, so it's definitely a beautiful setting, and we feel that when you're standing or sitting in the top of the demonstration field on the Castlemallan Road, there's no better demonstration field in the country.
The parade made a stop at the War Memorial before weaving its way around the square. Most paraders walked, but some travelled in style. Some spectators had better views, others didn't seem to notice what was on offer. After nearly 2 hours, the parade arrived in the field. Then it was time for lunch, treats, catching up and a rest.
I've been fortunate enough to enjoy very, very good health, and I don't think I've missed the 12th now in the 65 years. I wouldn't be sure, but I think so. And I would find it very hard now if I wasn't able to come out.
This is a lovely day. It's a real family day now.